Alright, hey guys, welcome back in. So continuing immediately from where we left off, we're going to take this brand new garage pass that our friend Gianna gave to us, go to the garage, and then try to make our way to a lab facility called Peak 15, where the matriarch Benezia should be. It's probably going to be a lot more difficult than what it sounds, but that is the game plan right now. I'm not even gonna talk to you. I'm just gonna open the door.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
They're gonna make me drive? Guess that makes sense. I mean, I am going to the garage, but I didn't expect to have to drive. Not the lizard thing again. Where's it at?
See, these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Where is the jumpy thing? Oh. Oh, sir? Sir, I'm gonna need you to back off. Out. Sir, please die.
Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Oh, are they all dead? Oh, that's who.
What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Alright. Oh, those are her guys. So now we got Geth loose in the facility. I'll be taking that. Is there anything else I can pick up before I head out? And there's my ride. I now get to drive through a snowstorm. So we'll see how that goes. Thought I was gonna hit the door there for a second. At least this is a nice change from the barren, dark planets we normally get to drive on. I do wonder what type of enemies we're definitely going to encounter here. Probably more Geth, to be honest. I don't even know why I'm asking. It's definitely more Geth. Is that something? It is. Oh, I have to get out to get it. 1 second. I'll take that. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Yep, need... Well... I can't say failing the mission was really a bad thing, considering the Mako was stuck. Alright. I'll just have to accept that L, because I really just don't know what happened there. Though I can promise that was not the result of my bad driving, but probably me parking in the wrong space and not being able to move the car. Alright, let's give this another try. This time we're going to park away from the wreckage. And try not to get the vehicle stuck again. Ooh, tower. Okay, this time, gonna park over here, away from the other vehicle. Pick this up. Thank you. And now, let's try. Okay, this time we are not stuck, and I consider that a win. Not a turret, it is definitely a turret. Ooh. Okay, I thought I could drive through shields, but apparently not. Why leave people alive when I get money for killing them? Leave no gap alive. Ooh, I will. Is that something I can take? Let's. Yep. Okay. Yes. Alright, those are just crispy bodies. Alright, thank you. I will check all of that when we stop. Or whenever we get when we're going. That's what I meant. Try not to fall off this cliff. Nice. Nico's good for murdering people. Okay, the turret. Take care of that. Alright, I'm guessing that's the lab, so we're getting closer. Anything else that I can hit with my car in the meantime? Oh, I don't want to take it out. And then I see another one up on that cliff. I don't think I can pre-fire at it though. Leveled up from that, good to know. Oh, please Please don't flip, and please don't roll off the cliff. And more enemies inside. But we have made it to the lab, I do believe. Anything around here that I can pick up or open? Ooh. I'm assuming it's this way. Okay. Switch out. Okay, that is not an enemy. Heal. Yes. Oof, get out of the way. Switch out. Oh, what hit me? Oh! How did I not notice the Krogan in my face?
Have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Okay. Krogan are terrifying enemies. I think it's just because they rush you that freaks me out. Taking all of that. Let's check equipments really quick. Ooh, hello. I will be taking that. Transfer installed upgrades to new item, sure. Garrus. Probably give him the tsunami. Liara. That's significantly better. Give her that. Oh, there we go. Give it this one. And then how are we doing on armors? 15. Okay, that's better for his shields. Let's give him this one. Ooh. That has better damage protection, but it's not as good for his tech and biotic protection. Or his shields. Let's just leave it at that for now. Anything that I can put on Shep? No, nothing is good. Okay, let's head forward. Take that, head forward. Okay, they're not pointed towards me, but are they on?
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Alright, that's creepy. That leads to the dining hall. I'm gonna go this way first. Upgrade kit. Storage. Take all of that. Upgrade kit. And then I'll mess around with my upgrades again. Probably later on, because I have picked up a couple of new things. Alright, plenty of enemies out that way. Yeah. Okay, that's dead. And still not dead. Now it's dead. Okay. Fairly simple.
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
Nope. Oh, I don't like bugs. I do not like bugs. Oh god. I'm switching out. Are those rachni? They have to be. Oh god, they're coming this way. Okay. I don't like that at all. Oh god, it's coming towards me. Thank you, Lyara. Ooh.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
So those are definitely rachni. I've seen a photo of them in the codex. They're supposed to be extinct, taken out by the Krogan. But I'm assuming this lab pulled a Jurassic Park and recreated them, which I'm not happy about. Because I don't like bugs. Particularly ones that look a little too close to spiders. Because I'm a terrible arachnophobe. Terrible arachnophobe. And you might be thinking, they don't even look like spiders, and I'll give it to you. They don't. But the fact that they crawl towards me makes me uncomfortable. Take all of that, watch my back. Nothing better pop out at me. Watching the vents. Just take this and run. Yep. Okay, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Oh, it's in there. Yeah, guys, kill it. Good job. That's why you always need companions in video games, to make them kill the things that you don't want to get close to. Now I gotta continue through this lab, knowing there are giant bugs trying to kill me, and tiny ones. Yep, don't like it.
Power system, Commander. It must be for the...
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Okay. I'm guessing I have to do a manual reboot from this way. I hear the little bugs hissing, and I don't like it. Or squealing, or whatever that sound is they make. Roof and comms. MIRA enter code. Oh. It's taking me down and I'm alone. Could you guys please jump down here? Oh, no, 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 no. Take me back down. Alright, don't mind me, guys. I'm just riding the elevator. Be back in a second. Okay, there's something in here that I'm assuming is this. Okay. You can attempt to manually reconfigure it or use OmniGel. I'm just gonna manually reconfigure it. Oh. What? Oh, it's a stacking game. Okay. Alright, this should be fairly simple. Okay, and we're good. Awesome. That was simple.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Help would be great. Who are you?
This system is monitored to respond to the name MIRA. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to binary helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's
Damage
the situation
reports.
here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
What's up with
Do
the
you know
reactor?
why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure.
So the rachni.
Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you have unleashed to sleep.
How do I fix this?
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Alright, landlines?
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Final logs.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at hot labs. Contaminants released from laboratory pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at hot labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to hot labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shut down and evacuation initiated.
So
Code
those things are
Omega
just
sent.
all over the place.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Hostile creatures.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Her shutdown.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
Okay.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
I need instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Main reactor. Critical failure.
Okay, I've already asked that.
Do you have an additional?
That's all I need right now.
Very
Okay.
well, Commander.
So-
Logging you out.
This would
User
can't read these
alert.
signs.
Main reactor shut down in
But I'm
accordance
assuming
with
it goes somewhere I
emergency
need to go.
containment procedures.
That
Manual
kind of looks
restart
like a
required.
satellite type deal.
User alert.
Alright,
Now
so
exiting to the roof.
landlines, main
User
reactor,
alert. Landline connections are disabled.
and
Passenger
something about the
trams are
trams.
offline.
I guess we have to get to those in order to get to the next area, which requires turning everything on. I know you're there. Oh, sorry,
User alert.
Okay,
Main
there's one
reactor
more.
shut down in accordance with emergency manual restart required.
Not a fan
User
of bugs.
alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger.
Guess most bugs aren't that bad, but when they're bigger than you and charging at you, don't like bugs. That's how to turn her back on. Is there anything in here I might need? Does fixing her in this area give me anything else from her?
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
Okay.
That's all I need right now.
Very well. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual
So
restart
these were the
required.
landlines. So the main reactor has to be somewhere past that circular thing that we went down into turn MIRA on. Pull out my gun just in case. Because I refuse to be caught lacking by giant bugs. Alright. It's gotta be this way. I'll be very happy to get out of this
User
area.
alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Yeah, I definitely
Manual
like the
restart
assault more
required.
than anything for this area. Alright, another elevator ride in silence.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Well, I'm on my way to do that, MIRA. Actually, let's switch out. I would like to check all of this. Anything else in here? That's one of the stations to turn her on. Don't really. Ooh.
Shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Excuse you.
Manual restart required.
Where are Liara and Garrus? Oh, they're hiding around the corner. Sir, please die. Thank you.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with manual restart required.
How many more are there? Probably more, because my map is still jammed. Nice. I love that little ability. Makes my life so much easier. Okay, you're still. Gotta be somewhere. Oh, there he is. Sir, please stand back up. Took a rocket right to the face. But it's okay. That was the last one. Fix fuel lines. We'll fix it. See, it was that simple. Alright. Ooh, I can head upstairs. Definitely don't want to miss anything that may be up there, and then we'll head back around. Probably talk to Mira again, and then see if the trams are working. Let me just...
Patching you up.
Yeah, because I was doing pretty bad on health right there. I will be taking whatever you have in here. I don't think the residents of this lab need it, because they're probably dead. Whatever's possibly in that grate better stay in there. Taking all of that. Okay, we're good. Stay in the grate. Okay. Switch to the assault just in case any little green things want to run at my toes. And talk to Mira one more time from here, and then I think we can get to the trams now.
Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Didn't I already ask this?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
Do it anyway.
Override. Open the doors now.
Very well, Commander. Releasing safeties. Proceed at your discretion.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Okay, now we have new things. Rift Station.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
Why is Rift Station locked down?
Emergency procedures require each facility to isolate itself to prevent the spread of contagion. It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical treatment.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
Okay. Internal status.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
Facility?
Give me an overview of the facility.
The hot labs isolate dangerous biological or cybernetic contaminants during development. The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
Alright, her shutdown. Okay.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
So now, gotta go through the trams. Oh, this is not the way. It's back here. Okay. Take the elevator, then go through the tram system. Yeah. Try to use the failsafe and maybe get rid of some of the contaminants in the area. Should be easy enough. We'll see if it works out. Pulling out my gun just in case. Knew it. Hey, you guys, turn around and shoot at it. Let me just switch out. Okay, that's better. Alright, trans system was this way. I've already picked whatever that was. Was there anything else to do in here before I make my way out? No. Okay. Head this way. And see if we can't use the Omni tool to turn on that failsafe.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub.
Because anything that keeps me from dealing with bugs
materials detected.
is something we're going to try. Gun, just in case. Okay, that's the... Ooh. There's a mirror terminal and a dead guy.
The door could be finessed. It appears that the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Ooh, jump in. Take. Crate. Take. Computer console.
Loosen them. They're in. Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving. That killing himself would be easier.
Aw, poor dude. Get better soon. Okay.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what
Is
happened
there
here.
anything new?
I'm sorry, but I
No.
need a more specific.
That's all I
order.
need right now.
Very well, Commander.
Okay, one of these
Logging
buttons
in.
should turn on decontamination. Is it not this? Or am I gonna have to go over there? Nothing better come out of those grates.
Not now, Shepard.
Okay, I guess I do have to open this door. I guess because I told her to unlock it. Let's just leave that in there. Please blow up. Do it. Do it. Took care of one of them. No, it didn't.
Catching you up.
And there's one on the other side of this door. Is that the rest of them? Okay. Any more coming down the hallway that I should be concerned about? I'd prefer for nothing to catch me by surprise. Okay, anything to be picked up in here before we get on the tram? Does not look like it. Alright, let's head to the Rift Station.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Go there, see the remainder of the crew, ask them where Benezia is, and then see if we can't get rid of the bugs for good. I was perfectly
Now
comfortable
arriving at Rift Station.
knowing that the
Binary
Krogan
helix
had
research
exterminated the rachni. And then Binary Helix went and Jurassic Parked their way to bringing the species back. Can I just open this? No. But I do know what my exit is. Just in case. Hot Labs. I'm guessing I can't prop this open either. Nope. Okay, I gotta go find a captain and ask him to open it for me. Just, ooh, there he is.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I'd only be upset if they'd fired.
Even hopped up on stems, my people know the rule. 2 legs good, 4 legs bad. Look, You're human, and that's enough that I won't shoot. But I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Was it Benezia?
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Alright, let's ask him
You're
some
certain
questions.
the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
He's not wrong.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. Got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous.
That's understandable. Your staff?
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
Alright.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
Alright.
I've got work to
Gotta
do.
go find a Volus
Yeah, I
and
hear
talk to a doctor. Oh no.
Hell! Man the perimeter!
Oh god, where are they? Is it the grates again? It's the grates again.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
No problem.
Do whatever I can.
Makes it so much worse than when they run at you.
Themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Alright, now that we've taken care of that... Is this the way? He gave us the key to the hot labs. But is this where the rest of the staff is? Can't access that. Okay, sweet. Is that an Elcor? It's an Elcor. I love the Elcor.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Oh, he's a merchant. Show me what you got.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
Alright, let's see what he's got going on here. It's a nice pistol. Ooh. I can't afford it, and I do like it. And I probably do need another biotic amp. Assault rifle. It's not as good as the one I'm carrying, but it is better than the one I gave Garrus. Omni tool. Unique item. Let's take the upgrade. I do like this shotgun. We'll take it and give it to Rex. It'll be a present. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Alcor. Do you have anything to say about the situation?
It's pleasant to see you well.
He does not.
I'll see you later.
Grimly, I will hope it is so.
I will get you out of here, buddy. Alright.
What?
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
Okay.
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
She's a ray of sunshine.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna let you get back to your meditations.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Ooh, I will be taking that. Oh, hello. You okay?
What? No!
No, he's not okay. He's having nightmares.
Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
Benezia.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work, not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened, not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
Alright.
How are you
I
holding
can
up?
do that.
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Sir,
Remember
I
to
think you
report
should
any
return to
suspicious
your
noises.
nap. Restricted area. What's in the restricted area? Ooh, gun turrets and a locked door with enemies on the other side. Huh. Where does this go? To secure labs. Ooh, I would like to go this way. But something tells me those turrets are not going to be happy with me if I try.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
I wonder if I can ask nicely for the key. Or the captain said that all of the security was routed towards some type of quarantine center. Sick scientist.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went there.
So if we can make it to the quarantine zone, we might just be able to deactivate their security systems. Which could possibly be a bad idea because the security systems are probably what's keeping these people safe. But I'm here now, and I would like to get to the secure area. I'll take all of that. Okay, there were two other doors. No, just one door. No, two doors. There's one past that guy, and then this goes to quarantine. Where does this one go first? The med bay. Okay, this is where the doctor has to be, and then there's also a Volus that I need to track down, and he was apparently the last one in the hot labs. So he's probably the last one to see Benezia.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
I could help you.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets.
They don't.
You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
I mean, I can, because he's not wrong. We'll worry about that later.
Is there a cure, Doctor? A treatment?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Get me into maintenance and I'll do it.
I want access to the maintenance area.
I suppose. It's not allowed, but there's nothing back there. If you can save these men, I'll do that for you.
Is it dangerous?
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Alright, your team.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Okay. Gotta make my way down to maintenance. That is this Mira? Can I
This system is online
talk
and
to
ready
her about
to provide
anything new?
emergency services.
What are you doing over here?
I administrate the systems of all of the various Peak 15 facilities.
What treatments have been attempted?
I'm afraid treatment is not possible. An unknown toxin is present within the tissues of each patient.
What's wrong with these people?
Accessing logs. They were in the midst of an experiment when the shutdown began.
When you were taken offline.
Without my program to administrate containment procedures, a quarantine breach occurred.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One
Okay.
moment, please.
Oh. Gotta make my way to maintenance, and to do that, I gotta convince the captain to give me some type of authorization or a key. Is maintenance the same way as quarantine? Because if so, I'll go talk to the captain first. It might be. Unless maintenance is the locked security door that's in that direction. I'll talk to the captain first, get the clearance that I need, and then see if he'll let me in to maintenance.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Alright, that's fair.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I can't ask him about
I've
that
got work
locked
to do.
security door, though.
You and me both.
So I may just have to let myself in, or see if I can find a way from quarantine into that area. Okay, this is where I want to go. Awesome, okay. Gotta get into maintenance, make a cure for Dr. Cohen, and I'm still on the lookout for a Volus. Hey, there's my Volus.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
You're probably gonna die
I don't
anyway.
have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
Yeah, mind your business.
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Benezia?
Who?
Doctors on MIRA.
Oh.
We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon.
That's a nice visual.
I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Alright, ooh. I will be taking this. You guys don't need it. Maintenance area. What's this then? Okay, that's a lab. Is this the lab I need to get into?
You're
hey,
not
you,
part
open
of
the door.
crew.
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Alright, so that's where I need to be. Let me check these open doors first. Medical kit, I will take. Research notes, make a cure. Locked crate. Thank you. Check here. Alright. Okay, so let's check the notes before trying to make the cure. We've isolated 4 chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark a minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the result. Okay. Oh, I have to make it hit in the middle. Oh, that was simple. I'm a scientist
Your
now.
mission ends here, Shepard.
Em,
I knew you were a bit too much of an asshole.
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Oh, let me just back off for a second. Oh, she is a commando. I was actually wondering about that. So she's one of the ones that came in with Benezia. So I can just... Sorry, Garrus. Switch out really quick. That's a fun ability Lyra has. Alright, so we had our first encounter with an Asari commando. And they're gone. Poor dead guy. Should I tell the captain about that?
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Benezia brought them with her.
Okay.
I'll be leaving now.
Thank you. That's no new information. Did they come out of maintenance? The Geth, I mean. Because I know the Asari came from the other room.
Gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, yeah.
Alright, so maintenance is locked, and then there's also the security door on the far end of where everyone's hanging out that I also want to get into. So I wonder if I can just ask for the key, or if I should disengage the two turrets, which I probably could do if I wanted to, and then let myself in, or if that would just upset everyone here. Way downstairs.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
Alright, I will find a way to let myself in there. First, let me talk to the captain. No, I need to talk to Dr. Cohen, and then I'll make a run to the captain. What is... There's an exclamation point right here. Is it you?
Relieved. It's pleasant to see you well.
No.
I'll see you later.
Grimly.
Oh, maybe Cohen's office
Hope it is so.
is under me. Or his little lab. Yeah, it is. Okay. Couldn't figure out why the mini-map was showing me something in the middle of the room. But also now it's not there.
You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall? She just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look. The guards. They've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Okay. Save the research team. I would like... So we know how to get into maintenance. But I would like to get into the secured area. Let me check it one more time and scope it out.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
There's definitely enemies in that direction. I guess I could ask the captain and see if that's even a dialogue option to make him let me in. But also, there should have been something in quarantine that could have apparently helped shut down some security systems. I'll go back and check. Let me see what the captain has to say, if he has anything to say at all.
Something you need?
Ooh, I was attacked.
I was attacked by the Asari who was in here. She killed your guard.
Dr. Ayalis? But she seemed like the most stable one here.
She was a huntress pledged to the matriarch. A group of Geth were with her.
Geth? I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead. Son of a bitch.
Still nothing.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Dang it. Okay. I'm going to double check quarantine really quick. Maybe they meant maintenance, that I could go through maintenance and shut down security? But either way, all roads lead me back this way. And if there's no way to shut down security, then I'll just go through maintenance and loop back around at some point and force my way in, possibly. I would prefer not to have to do that. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Let's... aid station? Cool, okay. Let's double check this lab really quick. See if that do anything? No. Okay, and I know I've already checked these rooms. So there's nothing in here that will help me out. So I guess my option is to go through maintenance? Ooh. Something up ahead on the map. Alright. Got a rachni down. Security center. Take all of that. Okay. Nothing in here that would help me. That's not a door, I don't think. Oh, it is. Then where does this go? Wait, where am I going? Okay. Oh, that leads into the secure lab. No. What's this? Destination. Okay, so I went through here. And that's where I wanted to go, where that locked door would have taken me, correct? No. You know what? We'll find out in a second. Where does this go?
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna save really quick, just in case, because you never know. Alright, pause for a quick second to fix an audio thing. So let's...
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Okay. Do I even need to go this way? Because, hold up. If this takes me to the secure area that I wanted to be in, then would I just be making a loop for no good reason? Because I know there were enemies. Can I open the map and go a floor above me? I don't think so. But I know the area locked behind that one door had enemies, and possibly that's just another way to get to where I am. And that's why the watchdog protocol. I just don't want to head up here and cause issues for myself with the rest of the staff. Because I imagined if I tried to force my way through the security door, they'd be highly upset with me. You know what? I'm going to leave that alone and then continue on this way to the hot labs. And if everything turns out fine, then I will just make my way back here and look at that area. Ooh, the matriarch. Finally found her.
The privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation to shape a life turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies.
That's a big rachni.
I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she's a member of my crew.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Aww, poor Liara. This has to be rough for her.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter.
Okay, I guess we're just gonna go right into it. Oh no. Shep. Someone unfreeze Shepard. Whoop. Yeah, get him, Liara. Switch out. Sniper rifle's not gonna help me much here. And now she's got Geth on me. Okay. I know I just said sniper rifle isn't gonna help, but I like it anyway. Where you at? Switch out. Okay, almost had her. Please do not heal, ma'am. There's 2 commandos down. There's still Geth in here somewhere. Right, wait for the rifle to cool. And of course he moves. Come on, where'd you go? Awesome. Gotta be more in here somewhere. Oh, there's one. Right, more Geth, but from what direction? She looks tired. Oh, it's just... Watch out. Many more on that side. A couple. Sorry, Garrus. Don't want to shoot you back there. Is there one more? Yes. Oh. Looking in one direction.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light.
That sounds
Everything
creepy.
is clear.
The rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions. Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Oh, she's under mind control.
Are you saying he brainwashed you?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
What do you mean?
thoughts echo strangely within Sovereign. Its rooms are
Oh,
built
that
at unsettling
explains.
angles. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you.
Because the one guy we found sleeping behind the cargo in the first episode,
I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I
he said there was some weird humming.
Eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
You have it?
Can I assume you found the coordinates?
2,000 years ago, the rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara.
Oh, poor Liara. And now we really do have to kill her mom.
Die.
The idea of having to kill her probably would have been so much easier if she was just straight up evil. Oh. What has happened to me? Garrus, do some firing. Do some stuff.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Aww. That would have been easier if she was just evil on her own accord. But no, the poor woman. And that lines up with what the Asari ambassador was trying to say, that she didn't understand why Benezia had turned sides the way she did.
The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better.
Okay, what do we do about the giant one? Because I don't want to fight it. Actually, it's not that bigger than normal. Never mind. I don't like it. Shep, turn around. Shepard, turn around.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange, flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind, the children you thought silenced. We are rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She
Yeah, because I
has
think she's
colors
dead.
we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
What? If you're certain, I'll do as you ask. I mean, if this is what needs to happen, I was gonna kill him anyway, because they were
Alright.
attacking me first.
I don't think they'll give me a choice anyway.
Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
And it's letting me make this choice? Okay. Yeah, what are her plans?
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I talked so much crap about the rachni people, even before I met them. I just didn't like the idea of them, but now I'm faced with this choice. And I don't think I can hurt her. Because she's technically innocent in all the stuff that happened during the rachni wars. And she seems to want to teach her people better. And plus, from what I know about the rachni wars, when the Citadel was messing with one of the relays, they accidentally opened up a portal to the rachni systems, and the rachni, being the territorial people that they are, just attacked on instinct. And then the Krogan went too far after pushing them out of Citadel space, went back to their homeworld and continued to kill them. I can't do it. It just feels wrong It feels too much like genocide with her being the last of her people and able to repopulate the race. As long as she keeps her creepy bug people away from me, live free.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Yeah, get on out of here. I talked so much crap about the rachni. It will be interesting if this choice affects stuff later in the series and the rachni come back. Hopefully they've learned. Bye, Benezia. I'm sorry things happened the way they did. Garrus, get off of her. Show some respect. Okay, that goes back to the tram station. And that's where I came from, but it's locked. So I guess I do have to go this way. Could I have messed with that computer any? No. Okay, let's get out of here. Because I believe the last thing on our agenda for this area is to take out the remaining rachni. Not sure how that's going to be done. But we did promise the queen that we'd do it. And she seems like an okay person. Oh, I can't get back to staff quarters at all. Oh, wait a minute. Why are there enemies right here? I guess I am supposed to go down to the hot labs. So can I not get back to the staff's quarters at all? Or is it just until I deal with the hot labs? Sarah, why are you sitting in a room by yourself? Just in the middle of the room. You okay?
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was rachni ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
They brought it here to wake it up?
Oh, I guess by this dialogue I could have came here to the hot labs first, and then fought Benezia.
But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common rachni.
I feel like I keep doing some things out of order.
After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Obviously, they were wrong.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These rachni are uncontrollable.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
Neutron
I'm not
purge.
familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Tell me how?
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key.
I'm assuming this is the right choice, because this is what the queen asked us to do. Oh. There went that guy. Your mom said it's alright to kill you, so that's what we get. Okay. I'm assuming the neutron purge. But wait, if I set off the purge, does that affect the crew any? Yeah, if I set off the purge, does that affect the crew right above me, or does it just take out this lower lab area?
access to the facility and am at your disposal.
How many rachni are in here?
I'm sorry, the sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate count.
Give me your best guess.
Guessing is beyond my design parameters, Commander.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
I mean, this is what we were asked to do by the guy and the queen. I'm just worried about the crew upstairs. You know
Activate
what?
the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875.
Why was one option mumble something?
Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Should I try to make my way out of here? Like run to the other side of the facility? Ooh. I might regret this. Move. Heal and keep running. Come on, crew. I don't know if this is the right answer to this, but it's what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave. Leave and hope for the best. Ooh, I still can't make my way back here. Well, if I'm okay and I was in the elevator, I'm assuming they're okay. Let's see, journal. Mission complete. Okay, I guess we depart the rift station. I would have loved to go back and talk to the captain and tell them everything's all clear. But I guess that's not an option? Okay then, I guess I'm just supposed to leave. I was worried that the neutron blast would affect them in some way, but I mean, Shepard was in the elevator, and if she's fine, I'm assuming that they're fine, because they were on a completely different level. Let's just hope for the best. Let's hope I just didn't kill an entire research team on accident. Because I couldn't get to them anyway. I wanted to try. Up, time for a debrief.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
All right, Ashley.
We're
enough
all on the
with
same
tood.
team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. My children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Okay, so that was a fairly intense sequence.
Computer, give me a real-time
didn't mean to
connection
actually
to the
do that.
Dreadnought Kilimanjaro. I want to speak to my mother, Exo Shepard.
Okay.
Shepard speak. Oh, hi. I don't have time for a personal call right now. I'm on duty.
What?
I know what that's like. Do you remember Lieutenant Zabaleta from the Einstein?
Ernesto? Have you heard from him? He was one of the Marines who guarded the CIC. We shared a watch. I lost track of him after there was an incident.
What kind of incident?
You remember the Batarian raid on Mindwar in 2170? You were in high school. The Einstein's task group responded to the Mayday. The Batarians were still pulling out when the Marines hit groundside. Zabaleta was one of the first down. He was never quite the same after.
I don't understand. What happened down there?
About every abomination that a sentient being can do to another. To a slaver, a person is just another animal. and humans aren't always liked out here. We heard about corralling, culling. They'd shoot those they couldn't use, implant control devices in the skulls of those they could, without anesthetic.
Was that when he left the service?
He tried to keep working, but it rode him. He showed up drunk on duty more and more. We couldn't always cover for him. The Alliance discharged him. Everyone knew he drank because of what he'd seen down there, even if he never talked about it. Especially because he never talked about it.
For it to have affected him that deeply, he must have been a very sensitive man.
He was. Always in laughter and tears. If you see him, tell him we still worry about him. Tell him to go to the Veterans Affairs office. I have to go, but take care of yourself. You're making us proud. Kilimanjaro out.
Okay, I thought her mom was just gonna blow her off because she said she didn't have time for a personal call. Really sad what happened to that one guy. We'll go back and talk to him, tell him to go see the Veterans Affairs office. Maybe they'll get him into therapy. He probably needs it. But that was a very intense little sequence there. Save the Rachni Queen. I really hope that choice doesn't come back to bite me in the ass later, but I don't think it will. I think the Queen should be alright. I'm happy I let her go either way. I feel really bad for Liara in terms of Benezia. Killing her would have been so much easier if she was just a bad guy by her own accord, but no, she was brainwashed. But at least Liara has the comfort of knowing that her mom was still a good person. And when we come back in the next episode, I will go around the ship, talk to everybody, get their thoughts on things. And then we'll probably end up going back to the Citadel and clearing up a couple of side things before exploring more of the galaxy. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I hope you will join me again in the next episode. And till then, bye-bye.